So today's going to be kind of a different kind of video. By the end of this video, you should be able to put together a secret message that I've hidden all across this vlog. Clue number one, it's not these stupid little white dots. I'm trying to order new lights and trying to save up for new lights, so you kind of got to roll with the punches. Has nothing to do with the shirt I'm wearing, or has nothing to do with the tattoo. I just realized my life is like a cryptic nightmare. As you can tell from the video, we're talking about conspiracy theories. I'm not the kind of person who's typically superstitious. Maybe a little bit. But for me, I think it's just kind of minute and silly to think that doing one thing totally affects your mojo for the rest of the day. Except for chain emails. You never know. You might win $1 million if you pass it on to 4 extra friends. Do people still do chain emails? I'm not gonna deny the fact that as a kid, I was totally into reading into things. Actually, I still kind of do that with text messages now, but you know what? That's not kind of to a similar point. I've noticed that a lot of people tend to kind of just connect one small coincidence to a larger picture. For example, it's like if my friend and I were talking about eating my favorite kind of shop at my favorite Vietnamese restaurant. And then when I go to that Vietnamese restaurant, I happen to encounter a very beautiful, attractive person that I am head over heels over in just an instant by looking upon that person. And that said person also happens to order the same banh mi. By that coincidence and that correlation, I am then connecting something that is just stupid. I mean, let's be honest, life doesn't work like that. No matter how many times you try to connect one thing to another that are completely coincidental and unrelated, chances are they're unrelated. What's dangerous is that the moment we start reading into things a little too deeply, we start connecting the dots to something that probably isn't there. If we don't have an answer to our question, we look elsewhere hoping that some sort of solution kind of fits in that gap. Kind of like life Mad Libs. It became sort of a pattern that I got used to, where as if everything was connected together by some invisible web. Now, I'm not saying that there isn't a thing called fate, but there is also a thing called being realistic. The biggest takeaway, though, is that you shouldn't let your life be dictated by invisible symbolism that might not even exist. Instead, you should just make the most out of your efforts and just let things fall in place. I think it kind of leaves room for less disappointment if things don't go the way that you expected it to. And who knows? Maybe things might happen to go your way. Regardless, thank you so much for watching. I am so glad to be going back to a more weekly schedule, as if I've ever done that before. So let me know what you think in the comments. Was there a time that you read into things a little too deeply? And also, while we're at it, type out the secret message if you're able to figure it out. Actually, maybe not. Let people figure that out. Because it's a conspiracy, y'all. So as always, just be sure to live well, love more, and drink milk for your dry bones. Unless if you're lactose intolerant, then I can understand that might be a bit of an issue. I would know. Ice cream used to be my thing. Cookies and cream was all I ever knew. Cookies and cream is also not the secret message.